So every time I'm like, Monique, B5, 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 I'm like wanting this so bad, but I just keep feeling like, man, this is so freaking huge. It's so huge to what I deal with on a daily. But I'm like, you know what? Give it the first week. So that is why I've been trying to incorporate these dailies back here, you know, because it'll feel more fluid once I start going. So I was like, well, what about if you just draw out a week? You know what I mean? Because you're already in the book, working in the book. And because the pages are so big, you working and doing stuff in the book can give you more sense of, you know, all that. You guys, you have no idea what I've done to my nails. I cut them all the way down. I filed them down. I put some stupid glitter all over them because to me, I'm like, I just need something before I go and get them done. I just don't want to go and get them done. But I know I need to. So I'm going to use the whole entire space and I'm going to make these damn columns huge. Okay? Because I'm like, you might as well go big or go home. So Tuesday, because this is kind of like one of the layouts that I want to try and do. Oh, that's too big. For my pretty planning. So I'm doing pretty planning days. Do I want the Thursday to be right there? Might as well. And then this would be Friday. So I have made Sophia food. I have gotten myself together with food. I have been on the walking pad. Sophia's done her lessons. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Saturday. And then Sunday. To be fair, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I can do a, like, you know how there's that extra page? So yeah, I've been doing all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, Monique, you know, you could have been went got your nails, but I like did half the work for them. Like I've cut them, filed them down, like really good. They're not gonna have to do much, but I'm like, Monique, girl. Something wants me to use these very chaotic colors right here. So I am gonna start like this, and then I'm gonna section it out in 3. Oh my goodness, that's crooked. That's what I used to say back in the day. I used to say cricket. I can't really tell because I'm all the way down here. It doesn't matter. So Wednesday, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that's obviously this week. So I did all that I needed to for like the school part. And I'm just like, I'm one of those ones that obviously we can all agree that we all are probably this way. So let's do like, but you kind of like just don't want to wait, right? You just kind of like want an answer. Like, at least that's me. I'm like, either, man, you're gonna fucking choose me or you're not. Like, just can you hurry and tell me? I'm one of those ones. And it's so funny that when I'm dealing with my son, it's like seeing myself like I mean, it's like seeing myself, you guys. I don't know what else to say other than it's that. And I'm just like, wow. I had him young. I think that I did the best I could. And I'm learning to do the best I can now as he's an adult. But, yeah. I'm just like, Monique, you have got to cool your jets, man. So this could say, morning, afternoon. All done? Was it yummy? And evening. It's kind of similar to Happy Planner, Erin Condren, whatever you want to call it. And so, today's Tuesday. So yesterday, there was someone who came to fix our windshield for my husband's car. So I'm just gonna kind of put that little girl. In the afternoon, we went to Barnes Dutch. I wonder if there's any books. Look at this guy. To Barnes. Let's see if we can find coffee, like a nice coffee. I need coffee. Oh, here's one. And then we'll do some books. Right? It says I'm booked. Towards the evening, Hubs, I just saw it, had to play his Red Dead Redemption. Sophia and I were completely lounging. Let's put a little cupcake. And then I started handling some stuff on the computer. Okay. So I'll come up here and I'll just say windshield, replace, mint, and he came about 9:30. Hubs was washing the cars, and we got dressed to head out. Right? I've seen people use this as planning. So off to Barnes & Noble for a wonderful sale they had on books. Then we drove forever and I got Dutch Bros iced coffee. It was the pumpkin one, sugar-free. Played in Planners. Hubs played Red Dead Redemption. That's his game. Number 2, Redemption. Although I think he said they're going like backwards. And then Sophia and I lounged. And then I submitted VA application for spouse benefits, education benefits. Because this is essentially what I'll be doing when I call it pretty planning. See, I said draw Erin Condren layout. This is that. And what is today? Not me still trying to figure out days. Okay, so this is the 14th. It's the 13th. So 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Obviously, it's October. But we're going to put that. All right. I shall highlight this. So how fun that I get to play and have an extra spread. Because I was like, I'm going to do a cousin. I'm like, why? Just do one of these. So now let's fast forward to this morning. Let's do... So instead of pre-planning, oh shit, I'm actually saying what I did. Keep it here. So, I woke at 7:30 a.m. to my sons. They both text me. So I woke up, Hubs went off to work. Get out of here. I made coffee. I took my meds. I walked. And I filmed. Then, afternoon, Sophia wakes. Well, she's already kind of awake. Put this here. She actually did her lessons before eating. So we have Mia Academy. So she did her lessons. I made her some food. And while I was doing that, I was talking to my son. I've been talking to him all morning. Afternoon. I'm basically being his grounding because he needs that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna put right here, cooked for Sophia. I did another walk. I just like these little guys. They're so adorable. Get out of here. And then here I am again, filming. Have you did chores, Monique? Have you did the dishes? Have you did the laundry? Nope. So come at me, boo. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Budget, grocery run. Not you again. Oh my gosh, I gotta mail that, it's out. We'll use this guy. Even though he has like a little cold outfit on, I'm gonna go and put right here. Hyper fixated on filming. What else is new? And then somewhere in between, I was doing my nails. I freaking love it. Do you know how much space that is? Do you guys understand how much space that is? Ugh. I told myself I wouldn't use all these, but I am. I don't know what I want to put on this side, so I'm going to leave it alone. So essentially, this is going to look like este. See all this? I love it. I actually did it bigger. Tad bigger. And I didn't even use that, which that was a waste. I mean, I could put washi right there, but I'm not. So I'm just literally showing you guys how I do stuff to always, because I've always had people say, you always have a notebook that looks really lived in. Well, that's because I work in it throughout the days. I let it be everything for me. Like, it's fun that way. And I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to sit and do things like this. So then, tomorrow we'll be here. If I plan to do it daily. I don't have to do it daily every day, you know. But by the time I start really, really using it, I will so be embedded in it. And I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh. So that's just that part. When I get to my actual system where I am, you know, flipping through these pages are full of journaling and morning page and devotion notes and scriptures and research and bullet journals and, you know, freaking the daily pages. I made down 2 pages. I put the Stalogy in here. I think I only did that for that day to see. But y'all, I'm telling you, I don't see a lot of people with B5s. And if I do, it's Sterling Inks B5 planner. I'm talking about B5 Stalogies. There's some. There's not like a current person using it right now that I have seen. That is a Stalogy. I think there is a girl, her name is Lady Shar. She's using it. But yeah, I'm just too excited. Too excited. I'm just gonna put be you, do you, for you. I'm gonna put that right there. That's the week. Come back over here. I might put something over here. Go easy on yourself. Whatever you do today, let it be enough. Speaking of that, I've got mental health journaling prompts that I want to incorporate in my planner system. I don't know how exactly, but I will. I think I'm going to put that on that side. No, what if I want to track more stuff? No, the chances of me doing that are slim to none. I'm not tracking more than what I normally do. Don't forget to celebrate your wins. So see, oh wait, you guys didn't see that video. Oh, look at this one's good for homeschool. Hold the phone. It says, remember, teaching is tough, but so are you. Yes, boo. And I put a picture of my daughter and I right there. I shall put, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. That is actually in my prayer section, so that's pretty fit. And then devotion. Perhaps this is the moment for which you were created for. Esther, I think, is what it says. Put that there. Scripture. I've got extra space here, but I'm not going to do anything there. That's journaling. The strongest people are those who fight battles we don't know about. I'm going to put this on my food log as inspiration. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come up with some goals for right here. More than likely. I'm going to leave that guy there. And then again, bullet journal is not going to be any like hardcore thing. And then maybe this. Eat well, sleep well, and remember to look after yourself. You are so precious and special. Love. That's brain dump. And then you guys saw the week, and then those are the days. And then this will be my pretty planning. That'll be all my system. That's this. And then here goes those down 2 pages. This will be commonplace. Well, this will. And then these are the pages that I'm working through. So excited. I'm going to need another little, let's see, there's some in my molding, which, ooh, surprise, surprise. Sometimes I usually have some towards the back. Phone calls. It's not phone calls. It's just, ow. It says plan next week, but whatever. Has week in it. I'll just put that little guy right here. And then I know where I'm at in terms of the week and in terms of the day. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Stay tuned. There's going to be loads of videos in regards to the B5. Thanks for watching.